not be the same. Few people laughed, few people cried, most people were silent.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Hamburger Stein in a Wasteland Reborn. So, got bad news, everybody. So I took some time, did some housekeeping stuff, went back, looted some more of the guns off the super mutant so we can give those to our settlers. But I found something out about the Gauss rifle. We've been living a lie. Let's take a look real quick. I'll show you. So, we were using the Gauss rifle with microfusion cells, or fusion cell ammo. And I checked, and unfortunately, the damage was either bugged or not correctly implemented. And using the fusion cell ammo at the current upgrades of the Gauss rifle, we should have only been doing about 47 damage. We were doing the damage of using the 2mm EC ammo, unfortunately. But I was checking it out. We can increase the damage back up to similar levels where we were before if we use the powerful calibrated capacitors. So we can do that if we want. We can get back up to the same level as before. But I was checking out the rest of the upgrades for this thing, and you can see it right there. The weight starts getting insanely heavy. So just putting the heavy barrel on it to increase the range to 520 increases the weight by almost 20 pounds. Something tells me this rifle is more optimized to be used in power armor or something where you can account for the extremely high weight. So I'm thinking, just for now, we get similar range with the handmade laser, and we do a little less damage, so I'll be using more ammo, but the fire rate's higher and it weighs significantly less. So I think we'll be putting this in our loadout again. Maybe sometime again, Gauss rifle. But for now, just too heavy. Otherwise, I'm thinking we're going to be going into Diamond City, checking that out. Probably get to meet a few new people. I think Codsworth might want to talk, so let's talk to him. Talk?
Here we are.
Oh, thank you, Codsworth. That's all.
All right, then.
Let's see if we can get our affinity up with Codsworth real quick.
Oh, I had the worst dream. Preston kept telling me over and over again, another settlement needs your help. Ugh, I'm so tired.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like his job or whatever. I won't take no Preston slaying to around here.
You're very handy, sir. And I should know.
So let's see here. Let's see if I can just swap back and forth between maybe some compensators or something like that. We could put a ballistic shield on it. Oh, that'll use quite a bit of ballistic fiber though. No thanks. Let's just do this. This is pretty low cost. Increase our affinity with Cods? It did not. Let's sleep. Alright, look, I'm just going to try and boost our affinity to Codsworth until he loves us, or he idolizes us, and then so that way we can get Piper, okay? That's what I'm doing. That's right, I'm cheesing it. Maybe we can make some upgrades to our armor, actually, do it a little bit more naturally.
You were so restless. You poked me so hard you woke me up.
What did I poke you with? Yeah, it was so inappropriate. I'm so sorry, Heather. Maybe we can swap out the furniture? There we go. Codsworth loved that. He idolizes me. Alright, let's go outside and talk to him. Then we'll go back inside, re-equip all the mods onto our weapons and stuff.
If I might bend your ear for a moment.
Of course, go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Codsworth, you have gained the Robot Sympathy perk. Awesome. Alright, let's take a look at that real quick. Perks, Robot Sympathy. There we go. Thanks to your relationship with Codsworth, any damage taken from robot energy weapons was reduced by 10%. Nice. Kinda like that furniture though. Infantry furniture. A superior AP cost. It already had really good AP costs. Maybe we'll stick with that for a little bit. Yeah. I know we're getting low on 5mm ammo, but we are heading into Diamond City here. I'm thinking Arturo should have quite a bit of 5mm waiting for us. So let's bring in maybe another ammunition we're not going to use a lot of. We definitely won't be using shotguns, or at least for the time being. So I'll bring some of those shotgun shells and then probably some 38 ammunition. Not all of it, but probably a good amount of it. Because I think at minimum, like every single round of these will be worth 1 cap. We can use 38 rounds like extra caps, essentially. And then I think the same is for nails too. So we'll bring a bunch of nails, 12 gauge shells. Oh yeah, and even BB pellets will sell for at least 1 cap a piece. Alright, let's go to the front of Diamond City. See if we can get inside and do a little bit of talking, a little bit of shopping. I guess we can maybe, you know, figure out what happened to our kid, but meh.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
It donkey's making a lot of noise.
You.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you.
In Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Wait, did they just like close you out without consideration of anybody else showing up? You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I always believed in the freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't exactly been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smiley.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Shalom. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
What a useless sack of
This
shit.
is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Heather, I know you don't like Piper, but you don't need to sing over her like that, okay? We can check out the posters over here. Atomic bombing. Is this tomorrow? America under communism. Oh god. Defend American freedom. It's everybody's job. These are cool posters. Wanted. Scrap metal to make tanks, guns, and ammunition. That's like the silhouette of like M3 Stuart. Kinda, but it has like 2 big machine guns sticking out the front. Yeah, whatever. What do you think, Cods? Big bulbous eyes. Let's head inside.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I mean, yeah, you basically blocked out a guest, though. I was just standing there.
Yeah, that's usually the case with Piper. Someone stands there and she talks. I'd be sick of her by now if she weren't so damn fearless. Kinda rubs off on you. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
Trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
My boy. Sean's been kidnapped. He's just a baby.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I mean, people are getting kidnapped left and right. Maybe they need to panic. How about a simple trade? Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
What a stand-up guy. Get bent, Sullivan.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Got a question? Should talk to Sullivan.
Alright, Daddy's useless. Diamond City. From what I can tell so far, the city of kidnappings. Don't like that. Welcome to Diamond City. What's your main export? Kidnappings? God, that sounds terrible. Yeah, it's a living.
Noodles. We should go to Power Noodles. I haven't had a decent bowl of noodles in forever.
Sounds good, boss.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the little girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
In that.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Well, what's Diamond City have to offer?
A bunch of stores that yell at you if you touch anything, and a mayor that yells at you if you say anything. So it's kind of a do nothing, say nothing place. So what brought you here anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
What else do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
That sounds about right. Thanks. You're a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
She gave us a newspaper. Let's take a look at the Synthetic Truth. Alright, so public occurrences. October 2287, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is but one of the many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So, it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. "Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. Didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he would make everyone feel at ease. That night, at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't." Eustace continued her account of that evening in the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. Seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us, then something just sorta happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant. Then his cheeks started twitching kind of funny, and I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. Marshy is outside the door screaming, "Hi, you want in? Come here, you little asshole." Alright, and I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask. When the people of the Commonwealth learned I lost my accent. Thanks, Marsh. For the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting, throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible, but then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. We realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on killing spree. Some suggest he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt that he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by his twitching cheek. And it was never meant to kill anyone, but at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night. The same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of the Commonwealth assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Okay, Marsh found a spot to sleep. He's the baby out of the two. Tara's a terrorist. He's just a big whiny baby. Okay, Diamond City.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Around here, we call your haircut the scav special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Alright.
Let's get to it. Just sit in the chair.
Might as well take a look. Never hurt. Yeah, let's go with that with the colonial. So we kind of got like a back braid right there. Kind of, I think, popular more around the revolutionary times. Now, I don't know if clean shaven was actually the style back then, but I think this beard just looks nice. How about that? I mean, we're going to be wearing a mask anyway. Who cares? Okay, maybe I care. Because considering we have like a gas mask on, we'd probably actually want nice clean shaven. I know it can not be a huge issue, but let's just go with the Lone Wanderer. That looks pretty good. Alright, sweet.
Oh man, got a robot butler?
He's pretty cool. You got a murderous streak though. And he complains about you picking up junk. Heather always had that. She said she wanted me to get noodles. Takashi.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's
yes? Okay, some noodles. Oof, some expensive noodles. We'll get two. Heather.
What's going on?
Let's get you some noodles. Give her some noodles.
Thanks for the noodles.
I think if you do that so many times, she does get some kind of bonus, but I don't know why. I don't think I've ever gave her enough noodles.
Nothing to see here.
Okay. Arturo.
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
You goddamn commie. That's a commie outfit. So, you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Alright, I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, it looks like he has some of the unique weapons from Fallout New Vegas. Fisto! Oh, how I miss them. Assume the position. Good man. We got Superheated Saturnite Fist, Two-Step Goodbye, Crude Old Broom Spear, the Nuka Breaker, Tector's Pistol, Commonwealth Carbine, Shoulder-Mounted Machine Gun, Eugene. I think that's a reward in Fallout 3 you get if you work with, was it Riley's Rangers? If you work with them, you can get this if you choose the minigun. Big boy. Alright, looks like that's still available. Smitty Special. That's a plasma caster. It's fully automatic versus I think the regular plasma casters are semi-automatic. Yeah, alright, he's got some unique stuff here. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of shopping, then we can just continue after this. Yeah, we'll sell that. Okay. Oh, hi Marina.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right.
Whatever you say, Myrna.
We can do business, but no funny stuff.
I think we're good for now. That should set us up pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna drink the dregs of my coffee. I bet it's like super concentrated. Oh god. I put cinnamon in my coffee because it adds like a nice warmness to it. It's all like hydrated at the bottom. It's so gritty. Okay, wash that down with a bit of a fruit punch.
Hey, swata, swing!
Who wants to look beautiful?
Okay, everybody's screaming at me. Let's go talk to Piper. Alright, everybody get out of the way so she can come in. You first, Heather. We can teleport you.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
I bet it is, Nat.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Alright, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. We didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes, I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, how would you describe your life back then?
I was a father. Just wanted a better life for my son.
Interesting. So, tell me, the world back then, what was it like?
Blue skies, green grass, clean streets. Nice home with a bunch of silly appliances. Friendly neighbors. Not like now. Not at all.
So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone out here surviving, rebuilding the world, gives me a little bit of hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Alright. So, yep, I think I am going to take Piper with us because, I don't know, I think as a general of the Minutemen, it kind of makes sense that you're a little bit more companion-oriented. So, I think between leveling up block picking, I'm also going to do some influence leveling up. So that way we can, doing this will make it so our companions do more damage, have more health. Alright, let's talk to Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Alright, sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Do you guys got like a freaking AC running in here? What the hell? Alright, let's get out of here. Sounds like my freaking office. Got the furnace right behind me. Uh-oh.
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes.
Oh,
family.
he's tweaking. Look at him. Yep. There we go.
No!
This kind of thing.
Okay,
you can't trust anybody.
There are no
when
synths in
anybody
Diamond City.
could be a
Hear me?
synth.
Just you folks and your damn paranoia. At least someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk.
He's gonna blow that man's head off, so I had to blow his off first. Well, I had to shoot him with the sleepy time ray, just in case I ever get monetized by YouTube, you know? He put him to sleep. He's just sleeping, okay? Don't stop walking away from me. He's sleeping, okay? Yeah, alright, turn away from me. Alright, look, I know your brother just died, but he has some money, some ammo, and a squirrel on a stick. Yeah, exactly, Piper, exactly. So those are mine now, okay? I know your brother just died, but you get to keep his gun, okay? Because it's a shitty gun. So it's all yours, okay? Alright, glad we could work that out. Let's go talk to that lady about Valentine or something. Oh, a Nuka-Cola. Sheffield, I'll have a Nuka-Cola for you in a second. I'm a bad boy. Hey, Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go, buddy.
Real sweet of you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
I'm a lovable scamp. Hey, Sheffield.
You mean it?
Well, I'm talking to you, yes, but yeah, that's right. You wanna come work for me, buddy? Go to Sanctuary.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. So I do think there's a few people here we can also talk to that maybe that also want to work. Akira?
I'm looking for settlement work, if you got any.
Yeah. Would you be interested in working for me?
I appreciate it.
We just got this shirt with the lady with the big bazoongas on it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Grognat. Okay, and Terrence here. Terrence.
Nice to meet you, friend. My name's Terrence. I'm an astronomer. Well, that's my passion, anyway. It's hard to earn a living wandering around with my head turned to the sky. So, right now, I'm looking for a settlement to work on.
Do you want to work for me?
Really? Well, if you need someone with two good hands and a head for science, maybe I can help.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Good. Head to Sanctuary. Who keeps dropping bowls? It's like the second time I've heard that bowl. Yeah, whatever. Bunch of residents.
Oh my god! Just... Oh, damn!
Yeah, I know. I'm the one that shot him, too. That's messed up.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? Well, that's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
All right, old-timer. I've told you 1,000 times before. No one wants to listen to that crap. Turn it off. Every fucking day. You still have no clue what I'm saying, do you? Fine. Forget it. They don't pay me enough for this shit.
Hey, Mr. Zhen. Sorry, what? Oh, this is where our boy lives. Unfortunately, we can't listen to him, though. Oh, it looks like there's a lot more farms in here. Oh, we can harvest them. Takes mute fruit. Mute fruit is probably like one of the hardest things I found to initially get a good stock of. So this is nice, having these here. Oh, loud crickets. Okay, check some of this stuff out, then we'll go talk to Ellie.
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
I got a little orphan over here running the water purifier for the whole city. Kowalski.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out on the Commonwealth.
Actually, it's everywhere. You out here by yourself?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place. Go to night classes. The whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
What kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
Alright, I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
Well, we gotta find stuff in the water to clean up. Miscellaneous. Clean the water supply. Oh, thank God it marks them. Sweet. Let's dive in. Metal bucket, typewriter. Ooh, that's a good junk. A part of a skull. Okay. And let's see here. Antifreeze, always like that in your water. Adds a little bit of tang. And a toaster. Not here we go. Jump up from there. Okay. Here you go, Kowalski.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Shang, why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey,
Jesus.
Once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
No, I'm good.
Good luck finding this anywhere else.
My bus has purified water, Shang. All you need is a really good dehumidifier, and it produces water. I mean, probably not the healthiest water to drink in the world, but once you add some minerals and stuff to it, it's all good. Man McDonough.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
You're useless. The Valentine Detective Agency. Let's go in here.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take you much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Nicky's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said he's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
No, I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Robco Fun number 5. Zeta Invaders. Hold on to that. Start heading our way towards the castle, maybe. Seems like we'll also maybe skip by Park Street Station. So if we want to get to the castle, we can make our way this way, east, towards Park Street Station, right around here. And then from there, we can head south a little bit, maybe along this expressway or highway here, and then we can go to the castle. I like that idea. Go all the way over to here, do the quest for Nick, and then we can head south, get the castle, and then we can set up the bus and stuff and come back here. I like that. Should also get Piper set up with some different gear.
Far too busy to talk right now.
Shut up. I wasn't even talking to you. Why don't you take your fancy elevator, huh? Some people just walk by someone, sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I'm like, I don't even think I was trying to talk to you, sir. Yeah, this is what I feel like on the inside. I got like a steel cutting axe. I'm like that, yeah. So I can open up your asshole like a can of tomato paste, yeah? This over here with the donkey is a bounty board. You can actually take on some bounties. So this one is for the Manhunter 800 cat bounty. Wow. Some of them are just kind of generic, and a few of them, like this one, is more specific and it's a little bit involves like an actual special creature. Yep, and then when you finish it, you just come up to this and you get your bottle caps. Yeah, let's head back to the bus real quick. We'll get Piper outfit and then we can get going. So she's gonna need a backpack, probably a different gun. Maybe we can give her our old handmade self-loading rifle. At least that'll have a suppressor on it and she won't blow our ears out when she uses grab that. Yeah, let's give her the military duffel bag. Now let's go with Riot. We have plenty of Riot.
What can I do?
Trade. Let's see here. Get you set up. That. Yeah, let's stick with the road leathers. Those look pretty good. Gosh, she looks like the one lady from Aliens, the second movie. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Gosh, give me a second. Is it Private Vasquez? Yeah, that's what she looks like. Private Vasquez. Maybe her hair was shorter, but all right. That's case. Should we give her like an LMG? Did she use an LMG in that? Or the smart gun. My bad. Oh, that would be so cool to have like a smart gun mod. Give her the explosive minigun. I'm hesitant to do that because companions aren't so good about controlling where the rounds land, and there's a very good chance she might accidentally shoot us with it. I'm definitely thinking about it. For now, maybe we'll just stick with giving her the self-loading rifle. Trade.
Sure, take a peek.
Oh, I want to see that reload again.
Oh, watch it.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, it's got the Garand ping. Oh, and it uses a microfusion cell. Oh, it's pretty. Alrighty. I think, everyone, we're all good to get going. Got you all armored up. Got you all armored up. Let's skedaddle. Once we get the castle set up, some more of the military type settlers we have, we might send over to the castle. Oh, Treadwell? What? That was a sentry pod. Rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Love that song. Wish I could listen to songs without YouTube slapping my nuts. Oh, there's a gecko and a little dog taking a nap. Sorry, dog. You're made of experience and I want to level up. Whoa. Oh, waste wolf? The fuck? What is that? Okay, hit that, and yeah, shoot that guy a few more times. There we go. I think the fence was blocking a few of my shots. Ooh. There we go. Oof. Yeah, there we go. We leveled up.
Once who wore a bottle cap with a blue star on it around his neck. I've probably opened 100 bottles of Quantum looking for one just like it.
You opened the wrong stuff. You gotta get Sunset Sarsaparilla. Wolf meat. Rough waste wolf hide. Gives you leather and ballistic fire. Oh, alright, well, definitely taking that.
Great. Everyone's favorite reporter.
Ah, you are infuriating.
Jesus
I must
Christ.
get old. Huh, Piper? Pissing everyone off everywhere you go.
Oh, you're one to talk.
The girls are fighting. Presidential alert. Probably get out of here.
Left and Preston, but most of it's controlled.
Sounds like a gunfight up here. Yep, Raider. Oh, collision. Yep, still collision.
What a waste. Guess we should then.
Okay, so a riverboat has docked at the coast of the Atlantic, carrying trade from the distant peninsula of Point Lookout. Captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new land. Okay, guess we'll check that out when we get a chance. Ooh, what is he shooting? Very bassy.
I've done this hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
Come on, pop your head up. There we go. Oh, we're still being shot at. Where are you at? You over here? No? Oh, they're up there.
I'll be over soon.
Yeah, right there.
Another day, another dead fucking raider.
Okay, we'll get some of this loot and then we'll keep going. Okay, let's head back north a little bit and then we'll keep heading to the park station. Oh, forgot we leveled up. All right, so, yeah, let's just level up lockpicking all the way up to 50 so we can do expert locks. Then, let's see here. Take Scrounger too. It's perfect. Yes, please. More ammo? Don't mind if I do. We can either use it or sell it. If we head a little bit north here, we can actually scoot by the Boston Public Library and also Patriot Games and actually pick up those intelligence bobbleheads I talked about. I talked about it like when I think either like the first or second episode. We'll grab those and then I can return our intelligence down to 7.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed.
I see that. Why is the library closed?
The library is experiencing some technical difficulties. Please check our hotline for more details.
I work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
Oh, intelligence +7. Initiate admin override. Authorization code 101097.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your visit. Mind the mess. We are currently undergoing maintenance.
Duly noted. I kind of miss stuff like that in Fallout 4, using like skill checks and stuff where you get unique options. That was pretty cool. I think doing that, though, makes it so, like, the defenses aren't hostile against you. Tripwire.
Wonder what it was like to come here before the war. Just walk to the library. Didn't have to worry about getting shot or chased. Must have been nice.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. You get to read books and stuff. Those are pretty cool. Make you learn stuff.
I wish I could have seen this place before the war. You know, everything's just so fucked up now.
Indeed, everything is fucked up now. Hello, everybody. Oh, Dalen. We had a bunch of riot gear on him. Take all that. Ugh. Dog meat trait. Library storage room key. Alright.
Dad brought me here when I was little. We found a book about alternative medical
Attention!
treatments.
Security
And a
breach
trading
near
empire
rear
was born.
entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek help.
Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, let's get some grenades equipped. We'll chuck a few of those over there.
Protect and serve.
Oh, you tweaking.
Unidentified intruder detected. Approach and identify yourself. Situation incoming.
Oh, what is
Attack
that?
on hostile target.
I have to... Jesus. Oh, that one went rogue.
We're not alone here.
Yeah, no shit, Piper. Gosh. Ooh, wee mama. Okay, let's clear out a lot of these Superman. I did see there was a legendary one around here somewhere, so let's see if we can find him real quick.
You are going down.
Yeah, you tell him. Hey, that one's down. Oh, now he says. My gosh. Now that was a firefight.
Where'd you go?
Uh-oh.
Gotta find you. Gotta kill you.
Got him? Oh my god, that was a night Ken. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my gosh, these guys are hard to... I don't think... Yeah, we can't target them in bats either.
White, muties, done.
God. Okay, is there another? There's a centaur.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
That was a lot, to say the least. Alright, so I'm gonna go around, loot this stuff, and then I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
No, probably not anymore. Okay, so we got the key from that. We can read his terminal. Curator Givens terminal. Givens log 5-3. It's getting more and more difficult, but we were able to get a hold of a few more books today. While scanning them in, I overheard Dalen telling Shelby that we should just compress the archives now and get out of here. Thought about smacking him upside his fucking head, but I don't blame him for wanting to cut and run. It's been rough, and we've lost so many, but it's worth it all, right? I mean, if we don't protect the knowledge stored on these machines, who will? Givens log 521. I told them they could leave whenever they wanted to. I'm not going to force them to stay. If they don't believe in what we're doing here, then it's better if they just get out of our way. If we don't collect everything, then what's the point? Givens log 618. We lost a few more, including Shelby. She'll be missed, but I know she wouldn't have had it any other way. What we're doing here is important. There are still a lot of books left. This knowledge will help all future generations. It's up to us to keep pressing on. Givens log 8-5. I can't keep the robots repaired anymore. The mutants are hitting us at least once a day. Unless we get help, it's only a matter of time before they wipe us out completely. This may be the last log I write. If it is, all I ask is that the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. The key to the storage room is behind this terminal. There are supplies and you may find useful there. Please only use them if you're going to further our cause. So it sounds like they're trying to defend library database, that's what I'm guessing. But it sounds like they're getting constantly
Piper,
attacked.
you'll do anything to get a story, won't you? You don't care who you hurt.
Just stop, okay?
Goes, you're fighting again. Jesus. As I was saying, it sounds like they're trying to defend this database here. Or maybe they're scanning all the books into the database, but they kept getting attacked by super mutants. So it sounds like it went a little awry. Or at least they didn't survive the attack this time. Pretty noble cause, if I do say so myself. I wish there was something we could actually do to help with it, but I think the most we can do is just clear this place out, and that's about it. Dog meat. Got a little something for you. Don't want you getting any dart in the eyes, just some welding goggles. Yeah, it's my boy. Okay, but yep, here's the intelligence bobblehead. Increase our intelligence by 1 to 8. We already doctored up our stats a little bit. So player dot set AV intelligence to 7. And then we'll look back at it, and there we go. All right, let's level up. I guess I also forgot to say I did a few more upgrades to our armor as well. So you can definitely tell with the mask it's a little different. It's still, so I did notice with like the different materials, like it only gives us like maybe +3 to each of the physical and energy resist, but it changes the colors and I don't like the way the colors look, so I'm just keeping it as standard for now. But we got the rebreather that gives us, I think I might have already talked about this, but just in case I didn't, that gives us an extra 10 AP and it increases our action point refresh rate. The Elite Riot Mask Mark II upgrade gives us +2 perception. And then I also did the ultralight weight build on everything, so all the carry weights are super low for the armor now. Like, yeah, so the one that weighs the most is probably, yeah, the helmet at like 8 pounds, but everything else weighs less than 4 pounds. Now let's get lockpicking up to 55, so that way when we level up next, we can get it to 75. And when you hit 75 in this, you can do master level locks. If you might remember, I picked up that stealth suit, and to repair it, we need to get, I think it was feather-footed here, so we need 25 stealth to do that. Do that, unlock the feather-footed perk, and then we'll take that, and when we get back to the bus, we can actually maybe make use of the Mark II stealth armor, do a little bit of inventory management, and then we can get out of here. Dog meat trade, junk, old. Let's move. Oh, it's raining. Let's go back inside. Let's just take a little nap. I think I saw a sleeping bag. Cut into our day late a little bit, but then we'll get full night's rest.
What'd they use you for?
Oh, I slept so well.
Yeah, on the floor. Real comfy.
I've heard red scorpion poison can heal some infections, but I can't get it to work for me. It just makes me more sick. I couldn't sell that.
Fair enough. Probably very specific infection, I imagine.
I think that's the biggest church in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, well, there's definitely plenty of places down here we could explore, but I feel like that would take us all day. And
Huh? Oh, hell no!
oh my, good job, Piper. Gosh, there's a gunfight over there. Huh? Not my circus, not my monkey. You dig? Here we go. Yeah, Real Patriots Game Studio. There we go. This is where you can find the other intelligence bobblehead. Whoa, that sounded like something big. I don't like that. Okay, CEO Wu's terminal. Let's check this out. Ooh, come on, you got it. There we go. Well, let's try it. Lift server room lockdown. That sounds like a good idea. Let's play the tape, Mr. Wu's office recording.
Mr. Howard, do you care to explain why our server room is locked down when we are just hours away from the release of the 0.9.1.2 update?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wu. I would have come to you first, but I needed to act quickly. I found evidence that there's a Chinese spy in the company. They were going to use the 0921 update to spread a virus that would cripple our nation's security infrastructure.
A Chinese spy? Here at Real Patriot Games? How is that possible? We are all good US patriots here.
I know it seems unlikely, Mr. Wu, but I found communications originating from China hidden in some code for the update.
This is very shocking news to me, Mr. Howard. Do you have any leads of this Chinese spy?
I'm not sure yet. I thought it could be Clint Washington. I heard him advocating for single-payer healthcare the other day.
Yes, Mr. Washington is surely the most obvious suspect. Investigate Mr. Washington and report directly to me.
You got it, Mr. Wu. You're a true patriot, sir.
Wonder if that's like a red herring that Mr. Wu is the, maybe he's the one that did it, but just because his Chinese name does not necessarily mean he is the spy. It's like a small indie place. Got like, what, 10 people working on the game? In their server room. Now, I'm guessing if we didn't do that shutdown, thinking let's check behind this door here. Yeah. Annihilator Sentry Bot. Yep. Okay, good thing we did that. Alright, there we go. Vault 4 Intelligence Bobblehead. Nothing's wrong with a bit of expertise. There. Now we can set our intelligence back down to 7 again. Alright, Real Patriot Games Cloud Access. Dark War Revengeance. Dev notes. Fixed an issue causing player to experience insufficient revengeance. Tweaked hard-to-score mode to make it even more hardcore. Changed the loot drop frequency for revengeance tokens. Rebuilt splines from mall area and pushed back out of early access state. I don't know anything about game development, but sounds about right. So there's always a small minority who's like, it's not hard enough, it needs to be harder. Ooh, a bunch of mugs. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, there's a special one. No, you don't. You think you don't need ceramic right until the point that you do. So let's get out of here. Gosh, Hubris Comics. Maybe we should swing in here real quick and make a bunch of pit stops. Scavenger's Lead. Check out Humorous Comics up Newberry Street. Store on ground floor. Ought to be easy pickings. VB. Don't look like it was completely easy pickings, huh? Let's head on in.
dibs on it. What do ferals eat in a place like this? There's nothing here but old paper and more ferals.
Yep, definitely ghouls. Come on, everybody, wake up. Let's get going.
Blue, we're not alone.
No shit, Piper. Oh boy.
You see any back issues of Grognak the Barbarian? I could use them.
What? There's a lot of ghouls talking, I can't hear you. They're working pretty good though, kind of like a laser rifle. Well, let's clear the place out and then we can go loot. Yeah, I already know. Thanks for letting me know, Piper. Oh boy. Guys, get up here, please. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Heather. Holy crap. No? Do you guys not feel like taking that one out? Oh, what'd he have? He has an incendiary grease gun. Okay. I think the Fallout gods are trying to tell me they think I should use a grease gun. Give it a little schmuck on the head. Okay, let's go upstairs and finish off the rest of these ghouls. Ooh, another. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Nope, there's one. But, okay, see, but check out how low that bat's cost is, though. Now that, you know, we have that concentrated fire perk, pistols are no joke. Okay, let's see here. There's a glowing one over there. But yeah, even firing center mass, like, pretty easily take out a lot of enemies. Oh my, okay, yep. Double tap him, and double tap that one. Yeah, just like that, cleared out the room. Holy crap, got 1,000 experience from all those ghouls. God damn.
Do you think these ferals were here before the bombs fell? You know, like, come for the comic books, stay for the apocalypse?
Think. Yeah, there's silver submachine gun. Alright, we can start looting though. Nuka gold. Okay, let's check that out. I don't think I've seen that one before. It just caffeinates. So I'm guessing it's just supposed to look cool. And it does. Hold on to that.
Where are the comics? I was certain we'd find at least one copy of Captain Cosmos.
Maybe we have. It's just a whole place here. Give me a second. Okay, so let's see your sling pouch. Oh, I'm guessing that's a backpack of some kind. It is. Increases carry weight by 40. That's kind of cool if you kind of want like a wasteland scavenger type look. That wouldn't be too bad. Put that back on. Get the silver shroud outfit. Take that with us. So once we get the good neighbor, we can do that quest. Oh, Grognak costume. Nice. Very good for a melee build. Alright, so I'll do some looting and then I'll get back to you in case I find anything interesting. Astoundingly Awesome Tales, number 4. Permanently do +5 damage with the Alien Blaster. Yeah, you like it when I lockpick things, Piper? Little freak. Silver Shroud Script. The Daywalker. 50% chance to heal 10 HP on hit. Is this a blade? His gun, the Vampire Slayer blade. Whoa. Okay, maybe we will use this. Maybe we do have a use for 38 ammo. That's pretty cool.
There was this old guy named Mr. Singer who traded with my mom. He told me that Hubris Comics was chock full of Captain Cosmos. Old Coot lied to me.
Bastard. Alright, producer's terminal. 10-14-77 from Evans Riccielli to Aaron Babowski. Claire can't wait. I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script, especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that right? Yowza. So I don't care that's going on over there. They need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans or someone else. We looked into the Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out of it is if she walks. Partner signed over his rights to Hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Babbo. Imagine if we needed her to approval, question mark. Okay, 10-15-77. From Vivian Odell to Aaron Babowski, Mistress of Mystery casting. It's come to my attention you've hired Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. The Mistress of Mystery is a strong female protagonist and not some damsel in distress. Shannon Rivers has voiced MOM for years and is beloved in The Shroud and every other radio drama she's been a part of. I know we had our differences, but this affects more than the Silver Shroud. The MOM and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before I go on my vacation. 10/18/77 from Peter Shiner to Aaron Babowski. MOM casting. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the alterations on the costume. It still feels like the comic, but way more believable. So I'll back you there. But I'm with Vivi. MOM's a brunette. Period. And her voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. I don't know about that. From Tina Hopkins. Subject, I quit. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to Petey how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud. And after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manticore's been wanting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. Then we got the screenplay. Oh, so much goddamn reading. Silver Shroud script. Death Becomes You, Draft 18. Fade in, title card. Adventures of the Silver Shroud. Cue instrumental theme song. Episode card. Death Becomes You. Today's episode, Death Becomes You. End title sequence. Title card, Boston, 2077. Exit, Boston Street. Night. Exterior. Newly shot footage of the Boston skyline at night. The full moon lights up the sky. The Mass Fusion building and Trinity Tower are clearly visible. Pan down to street level. The hustle and bustle of Boston at night. Cars, people, etc. Interior, the Rusty Anchor pub. Back room. Ceiling fan spins over a small card table. 3 men, 2 women. All gangsters. Sit quietly, contemplating their cards. Pilot Chips sits in the middle of the table. This is clearly a high-stakes backroom game. Bald Betty, you're bluffing. Crazy Claw, glad you think so. Bald Betty, okay, fine, I'm all in. Bald, was it Beauty? No, it's Betty. Bald Betty pushes all of his chips into the middle of... Beatty? Is his name Beatty, not Betty? Bald Beatty. Okay, fine, I'm all in. Bald Betty pushes all of his chips in the middle of the table, making the pile even larger. Silver Shroud. Actually, you all fold. Everyone at the table looks around in a panic. Nobody knows where the voice came from, but they recognize the voice as being from the Silver Shroud. Bald Beatty. No, it can't be. Silver Shroud. Oh, but it can. The lights go out. Suddenly, the room is illuminated, only by the fire from the barrel of a machine gun. It's the Silver Shroud. He appeared as if by nowhere, and as he sprayed the room with bullets. In the flashes, the different gangsters can be seen falling over. Almost as if it's stop motion. Lights come back on. All of the gangsters lie dead. Silver Shroud stands next to the table, machine gun smoking. He looks directly at the camera and speaks. 25, death has come for you, and I am its shroud. Could have been better, dog meat, but not too bad, not too bad. Probably, oh my god, a writer's terminal. There's gonna be so much reading here. Alright, 10/11/77. From Vivian Odell to Tina Hopkins. Now an English butler? I'll talk with Mr. Babowski, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Pete brought him in because he gets television. We have to accept that there's going to be changes to get to the small screen. I agree our fans are important, but the Silver Shroud's numbers outside of Boston are, well, not ideal. A lot is riding on the success of the pilot. Mr. Babowski thinks an English butler could help the show. Please, hear him out. I love the work you and Vince have done with the Shroud. We wouldn't be shooting this show without you. I know it's tough, but hang in there. 10/15/77 from Vivian to Tina. Subject please help. Shannon is family. I promise you I will fight for this. This needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not canceling my honeymoon again over this. Make sure Babowski doesn't sneak out before I can grab him. 10/20/77. From Aaron Babowski to Tina Hopkins. Need lines. Tina, baby. We need those new lines yesterday. I don't know how you do things with radio, but we got catering, Foley's, best men, and actors sitting around on their tushes because of your most recent delay. We're not writing Shakespeare here, it's TV, right? I know you don't like the new monkey, but Focus loves him. He's testing better than Claire in that silly wig. Speaking of which, Claire's agent is really not loving the wig. Really not loving it. Claire's flying in Monday, and by then I think it's best if we nix the wig. Am I right, or what? And Shannon's being a real peach standing in for her while Claire wraps up her film, but it may be best if she's not around when Claire flies in. Will you take care of that? Thanks. A monkey? Where did the monkey come from? Isn't it just so you have your favorite comic character? I don't know, I never really read comics. They give him a trusty butler. He never had one, but now he does. That doesn't make sense. Why does he have a butler? Salisbury steak. With pint-sized slasher mask. Vault Boy watch. Silver Shroud photo. Okay, manager's terminal. 10:11. Vivian Odell. Okay, so Vivian's the manager of the building, it seems. It seems like Babowski or whatever was like the new guy they brought on to help manage like the TV adaptation, because I think it started as a radio show and now they're adapting it up and over to a TV show. 10:11. From Tina to Vivian, now an English butler. I came into work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler? I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists, so we can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear, I'm bringing it up to Pete. 10:15. Tina to Vivian. Subject, please help. I want to pull my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the tomb of Amun-Ra grows. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, not brown, not blonde, and definitely not a redhead. Uh-oh. And have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident, a match for the Shroud at his best day, not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Sharon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. She's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we can do something with lighting to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't even have my name in the credits for this train wreck. That seems a little messed up, especially if you have a radio show. Like, it seems like you'd want to bring on the person that actually voiced the character, especially if the voice makes the character. Like, you want that person to be there. It sounds like they just want to get some pretty lady in there to stand in. No dig against her, though. She's doing her own thing. 10:16. From Aaron Babowski to Vivian. Mistress of Mystery casting. Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we could put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Miss Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face for radio, am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple new scenes. We need romance. Claire's got the goods. Tina can't roll with this, and I can fly with my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. Got a full schedule today. Dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas. So, if we have to meet, 8's my only window.
What is that smell?
Dead ghoul. Lots of dead ghoul. I can't imagine they stopped pooping or anything like that once they became ghouls. Is this where the Grognak thing is? Monkey. He's got a force field. There we go. Ooh, another comic. Unstoppables, number 5. Permanently gain plus 1% chance of avoiding all damage from attack. Nice. Rognak's X. Plus 50% stagger and plus 2 bleed per second for 5 seconds. Don't know if that's good as the vanilla version. Been a while since I checked it out, but stagger's probably pretty good.
All yours.
Yankee had the comic store terminal. Safe control. Ooh, it's already unlocked. Nice. Spot is just a dude back here. But I think for now, we will end here for this episode. Oof, got to explore quite a few places in downtown Boston. Got to check out Diamond City. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to do next before I do the next episode. Probably have that out in a few days, or at least by the end of the week. But otherwise, thanks for watching. This has been Hamburgerstein. Again, if you like this episode, remember to like and subscribe. It does help me out. I'm just a little dude, just a little guy. Ain't that right, dog meat? Yeah, we're just little guys. Thank you. All right, see ya. Bye.